Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Saira Mujtaba with the news at 9. The headlines. President Ram Nath Kovind addresses joint session of Parliament, says government's focus is on strengthening rural India, 25 lakh crore rupees to be invested to increase agricultural productivity. President says government will soon come out with a new industrial policy. 4 Telugu Desam Party MPs from Rajya Sabha joined the BJP. In Himachal Pradesh, 25 killed in a bus accident in Kullu district. International Yoga Day to be celebrated tomorrow. Prime Minister's awards for outstanding contribution for promotion and development of yoga announced. And in ICC Cricket World Cup, Australia set a victory target of 382 runs before Bangladesh at Nottingham. President Ram Nath Kovind today said, a strong national economy is possible only on the foundation of a strong rural economy. Addressing the joint sitting of both the Houses of Parliament, Mr. Kovind said, farmers are the pillars of rural economy and large-scale investments have been made to strengthen rural India. Mr. Kovind said in order to enhance agricultural productivity, an investment of 25 lakh crore rupees will be made in the coming years.
हमारे किसान ग्रामीण अर्थव्यवस्था के आधार स्तंभ हैं। राज्यों को कृषि विकास में पूरी मदद मिले, इसके लिए केंद्र सरकार द्वारा हर संभव प्रयास किए जा रहे हैं। ग्रामीण भारत को मजबूत बनाने के लिए बड़े पैमाने पर निवेश किया गया है। कृषि क्षेत्र की उत्पादकता को बढ़ाने के लिए आने वाले वर्षों में 25 लाख करोड़ रुपए का और निवेश किया जाएगा।
The President said rural women are the biggest beneficiaries of freedom from smoke through Ujjwala Yojana, vaccination through Mission Indradhanush, and free electricity connections under Saubhagya Yojana. He said women are also being given priority in the registration of houses built under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana in the rural areas. He said under the housing scheme, nearly 2 crore new houses will be built in the villages during the next 3 years. The President said the government accords topmost priority to national security and effective steps are being taken to tackle terrorism and Naxalism. Mr. Kovind said work is underway to transform India into a global manufacturing hub and a new industrial policy will be announced shortly.
भारत को ग्लोबल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब बनाने के लिए तेजी से काम हो रहा है। इंडस्ट्री 4.0 को ध्यान में रखते हुए जल्द ही नई औद्योगिक नीति की घोषणा की जाएगी। ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस की रैंकिंग में पिछले 5 वर्षों में 65 रैंक ऊपर आकर हम 77वें स्थान पर पहुंच गए।
Mr. Kovind said people, after evaluating the government's first term, have given even stronger support for the second term in the Lok Sabha elections. Listing the government's initiatives, the President said it has been decided to provide the Prime Minister Kisan Samman Nidhi to every farmer in the country. He said government's pension scheme for small shopkeepers and retail traders will benefit around 3 crore small shopkeepers in the country. The President said world's biggest healthcare scheme, Ayushman Bharat Yojana, has been implemented, providing health protection cover to 50 crore poor people. Mr. Kovind said the objective is to set up about 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers in all rural areas by 2022. Vice President and Chairman of Rajya Sabha, M. Venkaiah Naidu, has sought the support of all political parties for smooth functioning of the House. At a luncheon meet hosted at his residence in New Delhi today, Mr. Naidu called upon the floor leaders in Rajya Sabha to accord top priority for fulfilling people's aspirations. Stressing the need for all members to always uphold the dignity and decorum of the House and adopt the best parliamentary practices and traditions, he said Rajya Sabha must act as a role model to all legislators in the country. 4 of the 6 Telugu Desam Party members of Rajya Sabha today joined the BJP. Y.S. Chaudhary, C.M. Ramesh, T.G. Venkatesh joined the party in presence of BJP Working President J.P. Nadda and Union Minister Thawar Chand Gehlot at the party headquarters in New Delhi, while MP G. Mohan Rao could not come due to health reasons. Mr. Nadda said he, along with the MPs, met Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu. Mr. Nadda said their decision to join the BJP will help strengthen the party base in Andhra Pradesh.
आंध्र प्रदेश के विकास के लिए पॉजिटिव नोट पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी का तेलुगु देशम पार्टी राज्यसभा का विलय, इसको स्वीकृति भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने दी है। अब ये सभी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सदस्य हैं।
AIR Visakhapatnam correspondent reports that the 4 MPs have informed the Vice President that they no longer had any links with their party. With the resignation of 4 MPs, the Telugu Desam Party strength in the Rajya Sabha had come down to 2. In Himachal Pradesh, 25 people were killed and several others injured when a private passenger bus fell into a deep gorge at Banjar in Kullu district this evening. A report from our correspondent.
The ill-fated private bus was on its way from Kullu to Gada Ghuseni when it plunged into a deep gorge near Behut at Banjar subdivision of Kullu district around 5 p.m. today. Around 35 people who were injured in this accident have been admitted at Banjar Civil Hospital in Kullu. All 25 bodies have been recovered. Death toll may increase as many of them are seriously injured. The cause of the accident is said to be overloading and negligent driving. Chief Minister Ram Nath Kovind expressed deep grief over the accident and directed the district administration to provide all possible assistance to the victims of this tragic accident. Sanjeev Sundaryal, AIR News, Shimla.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed sadness on the loss of lives in a bus accident in Kullu, Himachal Pradesh. In a tweet, Mr. Modi conveyed his condolences to the families of those who lost their lives. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has directed for deployment of 8 advanced life support ambulances in the affected districts of Bihar in view of acute encephalitis syndrome (AES). An official release said the central teams of 10 pediatricians and 5 paramedics sent yesterday have been deployed in the field and have started working in coordination with the state government. Dr. Harshvardhan said 16 senior district officials and medical personnel have been sent to the vulnerable blocks for monitoring and early identification of cases and ensuring daily reporting. The Chief Medical Officer of Muzaffarpur, Dr. S.P. Singh said now they are focusing on providing all kinds of treatment at primary health centers which are equipped with ICUs so that precious lives could be saved when the symptoms begin. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. The 5th International Yoga Day will be celebrated tomorrow. The day aims to raise awareness of the many benefits of practicing yoga. In December 2014, the United Nations had proclaimed 21st June as the International Day of Yoga after recognizing its universal appeal. The main function will be held at Ranchi in Jharkhand, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi will join around 30,000 people performing yoga asanas at the Prabhat Tara ground in the city tomorrow morning. Our Ranchi correspondent reports that special attention has been given on convenience of the participants and overall security.
Jharkhand government has been organizing yoga-related program in various districts of the state since 15th of this month. Tomorrow, the pass holders participants can reach the venue from 3 to 5 in the morning. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is to arrive Ranchi tonight and he will take part in the main event of International Yoga Day tomorrow morning. Tomorrow program will start at 6:30 in the morning. Rajesh Sinha, AIR News, Ranchi.
The day will be marked by multiple events across the country and abroad. In the national capital, the main event will be held at Rajpath. This will be organized by New Delhi Municipal Council in association with Ministry of Ayush. In Uttarakhand, all necessary arrangements have been made for the Yoga Day celebrations. More from our correspondent.
The main event of the International Yoga Day will be held in the state capital Dehradun tomorrow, where Chief Minister Triveni Singh Rawat and his cabinet colleagues will perform yoga and pranayam along with thousands of people at Pavilion Ground. Besides this, International Yoga Day is being organized at all the district headquarters, where district magistrate and senior officers along with local people will perform yogasan. There is visible enthusiasm in the state for Yoga Day. Raghavesh Pandey, AIR News, Dehradun.
Preparations are also in full swing in Goa for the Yoga Day. The Goa government recently appointed Namrata Menon as the state's yoga ambassador.
Goa's yoga ambassador, Namrata Menon, offers the experience of marketing and a vision for yoga's future in the state. She highlights the importance of building a team to market Goa as a holistic health destination globally. More importantly, Mrs. Menon stresses on the need to break away from the traditional language of communicating the ancient science of yoga to the young generation, especially the millennials. That is where she identifies the role of marketing yoga to the youth in new ways to ensure its greater acceptance. Saikal Sarkar from Goa for AIR.
Our Tripura correspondent reports that the main event in the state will be held at Umakant Academy Field in Agartala.
About 10,000 yoga enthusiasts will take part in the central program at Agartala. Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb and Sports and Youth Affairs Minister Manoj Kanti Deb, among other dignitaries, will attend this mega event. Officials of the sports department said various yoga exercises will be performed by the participants under the direction of yoga guru and teachers. Preparations are also going on to celebrate the day in all districts and subdivisions. Shubhashish Chandra, AIR News, Agartala.
Neighbouring country Nepal is also fully geared up to celebrate the International Yoga Day. Our Kathmandu correspondent has filed this report.
A morning procession will be organized in the capital Kathmandu to celebrate International Day of Yoga. Later, a yoga practice and preaching program will be held at Rajya Sabha, which will be attended by the Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli and other dignitaries. In historic Janakpur city, a special program will be organized early in the morning at the premises of famous Janaki Temple. Besides hundreds of yoga enthusiasts, Governor and Chief Minister of Province 2 and officials from Indian Embassy will also join Yoga Day celebrations. Rajkumar, AIR News, Janakpur.
Along with other parts of the world, several events are also being organized in Sri Lanka to mark the International Day of Yoga.
The celebrations for International Day of Yoga began last week in Sri Lanka, and the main event was held on Saturday at iconic Independence Day Square. Health Minister Rajita Senaratne, other cabinet ministers, Indian High Commissioner and several other officials, along with hundreds of yoga enthusiasts participated in the event. Health Minister acknowledged the benefits of yoga in lifestyle management and appreciated the role of Prime Minister Modi in bringing yoga to prominence by getting it declared as UN Day tomorrow. Several other events were organized as curtain raiser events, and few more are scheduled in coming days to mark the occasion. Santosh Kumar for AIR News from Colombo.
Prime Minister's Awards for Outstanding Contribution for Promotion and Development of Yoga 2019 has been announced. Ayush Ministry in a release said, Swami Rajarishi Muni of Life Mission, Gujarat, Ms. Antonietta Rossi of Italy, Bihar School of Yoga, Munger, and Japan Yoga Niketan, Japan are the recipients of the award. On the occasion of the second International Day of Yoga celebrations at Chandigarh, the Prime Minister had announced the institution of the awards. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo will be on a 3-day visit to India from 25th of this month. Announcing the visit in New Delhi today, External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Ravish Kumar said this will be the first high-level engagement with the U.S. after the elections in India. India has said there has been no change in its policy towards Pakistan, reiterating that talks and terror cannot go together. New Delhi said it will not be fooled by some cosmetic action by Islamabad on terrorism. Responding to a series of questions in New Delhi today, External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Ravish Kumar said, on several occasions, India has made it clear that Pakistan has to take action against terrorism, which is irreversible. Asked about media reports on the U.S. considering caps on H-1B work visa, Mr. Kumar said nothing has been conveyed officially from the U.S. government. In the ICC Cricket World Cup, Australia have set a massive 382-run victory target for Bangladesh in the league match underway at Nottingham. Chasing the target, Bangladesh were 129 for 2 in 22 overs when reports last came in. Earlier electing to bat, Australia scored 381 for 5 in the stipulated 50 overs. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. President Ram Nath Kovind addresses joint session of Parliament, says government's focus is on strengthening rural India, 25 lakh crore rupees to be invested to increase agricultural productivity. President says government will soon come out with a new industrial policy. 4 TDP MPs from Rajya Sabha joined BJP. In Himachal Pradesh, 25 killed in a bus accident in Kullu district. International Yoga Day to be celebrated tomorrow. Prime Minister's Awards for Outstanding Contribution for Promotion and Development of Yoga announced. And in ICC Cricket World Cup, Australia set a victory target of 382 runs before Bangladesh at Nottingham. That's all in the news at 9. Good night.